Hey, Minnesota Vikings fans. Big news just dropped on the channel today, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. We've got some huge updates from the Vikings linebacker room that you won't want to miss. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications, because you don't want to be the last to know when news like this breaks. Trust me, you'll want to be in the loop. Now, let's get into it. The Vikings have made some pretty explosive moves this Tuesday. They've just signed Jamin Davis, the talented linebacker from the Washington Commanders, to their 53-man roster. Yep, you heard that right. Davis, a former first-round draft pick, is joining the Vikings after a surprising release from Washington just last month. But that's not all. The Vikings have also activated Gabe Murphy from the injured reserve list. But unfortunately, it comes at a cost. Ivan Pace, the standout linebacker, is being placed on the IR after suffering a tendon injury in Sunday's game. This is a game-changer, folks, and you'll want to hear how all these shifts are going to impact the team moving forward. Now, let's break it down. Davis has been a bit of a rising star in the NFL. Over his 3 years with the Commanders, he made some serious noise, including a huge 2022 to 2023 season where he started 28 games and racked up 193 tackles, 6 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. But after the Commanders declined his fifth-year option, Davis found himself in a weird spot, out of the action in 2024, playing only 86 snaps over 5 games. So what happens next? The Packers swooped in, adding him to their practice squad for nearly a month before the Vikings made their move. Now, with Ivan Pace out of the mix, it looks like Davis is set to take his spot. Pace, who was having an incredible season with 59 tackles and 3 sacks, will be sidelined for at least 4 games. But don't worry, with Blake Cashman still leading the charge, and Kamu Grugier-Hill and Brian Asamoah filling in, this linebacker group is still going to bring the heat. And let's not forget about Gabe Murphy, the young linebacker from UCLA. Although he's still getting his feet wet after being placed on IR before the season with a knee injury, he's a player to watch, especially when it comes to special teams. So what does this all mean for the Vikings as we head into the final stretch of the season? With a new look at linebacker, this team is shaking things up in a big way, and we'll see how these changes pay off when they face off against the Packers on December 29th. Before you go, we want to hear from you. What do you think about these moves? Do you think Jamin Davis can fill the shoes of Ivan Pace? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and as always, Skol Vikings!